Hey there, everyone. It's been a while since I've been streaming, but I'm back. And I'm just gonna have some casual Midtown Madness today. So let's get that going there. So today I'm gonna be running through a bunch of checkpoint races in Midtown Madness. Let me adjust my volume here real quick. Okay. So I'm going to be running through a bunch of checkpoint races in Midtown Madness too, and just kind of just a casual stream. Not going to be very long. Just wanting to get back into the swing of things because it's been a while since I've streamed. I went on vacation last week, and some friends were in town before that, and I've just been had some stuff going on, so I haven't been streaming. I think it's been about a month or so. Just going to kind of casually get back into the swing of things. So, checkpoint races. So checkpoint races in Midtown Madness are basically point-to-point races. They don't have laps or anything. It's just a series of checkpoints from start to finish. So we're just going to be going through all of those with default settings, starting with the first one in San Francisco. And I'm just going to go till I get bored or till I get tired or whatever. So not a super long stream. And I mapped it to my 360 controller this time, so this will be interesting. My dead zone on it's a little wonky, so sometimes it likes to start steering left, but it's not too bad.
To the almost 7 million people in the Greater Bay Area,
should be
welcome
okay.
to Urban Racing.
Yeah, it seemed like it tried to steer left on me there a little bit, but overall it's comfier than using the keyboard, so. And yeah, with these races, you're just going through the checkpoints in order, and they start out pretty easy.
Wrestle the vehicle to the ground, and 1, 2, 3, we have a champion.
And I'm just going to turn my volume up a little bit more. Okay, next race. This one's called Deck the Hall. So yeah, what's new with me? I've went and visited family last week. Spent the week at visiting some of my extended family who I haven't seen since before COVID, so that was a lot of fun. Reconnect with my cousin. Had a lot of barbecue. My uncle got this cool new grill, so we had a lot of barbecue, and it was really nice. I think I did these. So one thing about checkpoint races, there's no specific order that you have to do them in. There's usually an ideal order that you do them in that the AI will follow, but it's not a requirement that you do them in order. And also the final checkpoint does not appear until you clear all the other ones. So you'll see here, we'll get this last checkpoint here, and then the finish line will appear.
Final checkpoint.
So we did those in a different order than the AI did, but we're actually still in first place.
Now
There we go.
that's a car. I gotta give me one of those.
So this is also kind of a little bit of a test stream. I've been having some issues with my Twitch account lately. And so this is partly to just kind of get me back in the swing of streaming with, with just a casual stream, and then also partly to test those issues and see if they're resolved. So, yeah. It's going to be a real short, casual stream tonight. Like I said. Ooh. Got the horn button mapped on the controller here and everything. I think this one we're racing to get across the Golden Gate Bridge. Yeah, so I played a little bit of this, well, I played a lot of this game on stream. Oh no! Ah, we missed a checkpoint. I played a lot of this game on stream. I think I still miss it. Shoot. I did. Well, we might not win this one. Apparently I messed that up pretty badly. Here we go. Anyway, I was saying I played this game. Oh, hey! Hey, how you doing? Network. How's it going? Just started streaming. First time in like a month. So yeah, I played this game on stream a bit before. I went through both of the Crash Course series, which are like this, basically the campaign mode of this game. And yeah, did those, and I think I also showed off just cruising around in cruise mode. But tonight we're doing checkpoint races because they're fun. And
We're heading for the pit. Well, some people say.
okay, so we came in last place. We're gonna have to redo that
But I'm
one.
not one of those people. It's high noon here in San Francisco. Let's hope no one loses their lunch during today's
No,
race.
unfortunately, so there is a dead zone calibration setting for the controllers in this game, but it was grayed out for me, and I'm wondering if that's because I have it selected as a gamepad. I wonder if I change it to joystick, if it will still work, and if it will let me set the dead zone for the left thumbstick. I'm not sure. I might have to play with that. I didn't think to try that. Anyway, it's not too bad. Network, how are you doing tonight? Oh my gosh, I did the same... Not quite as bad as last time. I think I can catch that at 350. I'm in a Panos Roadster after all. Panos? Not sure. I only know about this car because of this game. I would lose myself if I saw one of these in real life, though. Be like, that's the car from Midtown Madness. There we go. You're doing good? Oh, that's good. I'm gonna check something real quick. Cool. It seems like things are good so far. The issues I was having with my Twitch account, so that's cool. You're sleepy? I'm kind of sleepy too. I got up. Oh, actually, no, I slept in pretty long.
As our driver revs the engine,
Oh no, I took a nap today. That's what it
before
was.
skid marks
But I
lead
got a
up
lot
to the
done.
road, the
Kinda.
sidewalks, or the poor cars themselves.
Oh, I should be saying what the name of these races are. I did not catch this one. Got a police car chasing us.
Now get to the finish
There's this
line.
van in our way. Oh no. Stop it. I like when you run over the trash can, you get that little low res texture of like garbage that pops up. Oh no, we didn't do it. Oh, that crash messed us up. We'll have to redo this one.
Better luck this time. And remember, the
You do
gas
unlock
pedal
things,
is
by the way. I should
one on
point
the
out
right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've
for
been in this
winning
business
these
for
races, there are
50 years,
unlocks.
and
I
still
do not have all
remember
the
the
cars
start of
unlocked
the
yet.
road.
So there is a practical reason for doing these aside from just having fun. Two more checkpoints. Well, one more checkpoint and then the finish line. Oh my gosh, it's that same van. Okay, but he didn't mess us up this time.
Final checkpoint.
Hang a left here, and then the right down here. And I think we got it.
After a
There we
great
go.
performance like that, the other drivers are begging for mercy.
Okay, so this one is called Foggy Memory.
If you've never watched a good old-fashioned San Francisco checkpoint, you're going to want to queue up the VCR for this one.
This one looks pretty winding. Oh, police officer, look out.
Final checkpoint.
Oh no, we're not gonna get this one. My goodness, oh my goodness, you were on the list? Yeah, so it seems that Twitch has fixed the issue I was having. So I guess for transparency, I was having an issue where my streams were not showing up. They were not showing up in the category for the game I was playing when I was live. They were, what was it? They were not showing up in the game. Just lost my train of thought. Not showing up in the category of the game I was playing, and they were not showing up on my followers list, and my Twitch username was not searchable in the search bar. Or, sorry, not showing up in my followers follow lists, if that makes sense. Like it would show up for a minute and then it would disappear. And apparently that's a pretty common problem that a lot of people have issues with. I contacted Twitch support and initially got back what seemed like a pre-typed, like an automated response that did not really help with the issue. So I replied directly to that email and just politely explained the issue again, and they got back very quickly after that and got it taken care of. So I highly recommend if anybody else is having issues with that down the road. I think what it was, I found out that there used to be a feature in Twitch where you could set your channel as invisible, and that feature is gone now, but apparently it's possible for that, like the flag for that setting to still be enabled on your Twitch account, from what I've heard, and supposedly if it is, it will show up as a checkbox in your settings, and then if you disable it, the box disappears and you can't enable it again. I have a suspicion that myself and probably other people who have this issue, somehow that flag is toggled on even though they're not able to turn it off in the UI, because that setting did not appear for me. And that would make sense, because I did many years ago, I did stream a little bit on like PS4. So I wonder if and I could see myself having turned that on to just have my friends watching it, so I think that's probably what happened. So if anyone else is experiencing issues with that, I highly encourage you to get in contact with Twitch support, politely explain the issue you're having, and if the initial response they give you is less than helpful, just keep being persistent but be polite, and seems like they should get it taken care of eventually. Because that was really discouraging to me while trying to stream, because like it basically means your stream isn't discoverable, right? No one's going to be able to find it because they can't find it in the category you're playing. Even your followers are most likely not going to know you're streaming.
Now get to the finish line.
So yeah, very happy that seems to be finally taken care of, and very thankful to Twitch support for helping me with that. This got stuck on somehow for you? Yeah, it seems like it. It seems like it was an old setting that maybe I had turned on, and then just over time of Twitch updating it and getting rid of that feature and stuff, I was no longer able to turn it off. So a little bit of a glitch in the system. That's my best guess. They didn't tell me what the issue was specifically. That's what I've gathered from a little bit of research I've done, and just kind of inferring that, but I don't know 100% that it's what the issue was. I'm having trouble with this race, probably because I'm distracted and trying to talk while I do it. One-track mind and all that. happy for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, you can imagine. Yeah, it was quite frustrating. If I'm honest, that's part of the reason I haven't been streaming much lately. I was a little bit discouraged from that. And then also, though, like I said, I was on vacation last week and I've been just a little bit busy with some personal stuff, but... Oh, that was so close! Did you see that? So
I think this
close.
driver has potential.
Allow me to distract you more. Please do.
Let's hope
Please
these
do.
drivers remember that the goal is
Alright,
to
this is
hit
gonna be the
each
one.
other, not
This is
each
gonna be
other.
it. We got this race this time. So close. I know, right? You saw that! That was insane. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, well, I'm going to restart it right there, because come on.
As our driver
There's no
runs
coming
here,
back from that.
I'm wondering, will more skid marks be left on the road?
Oh, I love
or
this
the
game so
sidewalk
much. This
for
game
the
was
more
my
cars
childhood.
that
I know I've gushed about it on stream before, but my sister and I used to have so much fun playing this. Ooh, I'm feeling good about this. Feeling good about it this time. We're first. Come on, turn.
We're heading for the finish line.
Oh, I should have turned there. Crap. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I got this, I got this, I got this. Oh yeah, totally got this.
Number one, the Big D, the head honcho.
This will be the one who immediately runs into a wall. Story of my life, though. Park and ride, okay. Congratulations, thank you very much.
I'm not sure if the feeling in my stomach is pre-race excitement or that burrito I ate for breakfast.
We're racing in San Francisco, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. Oh no! Big city bus got in my way, ah! Well, even if we don't win this one, it'll be good to get a feel for the race anyways. Love the pride flags, as always. We have pride flags that look very similar to that hanging on some of our street lamps in my city right now. Which I didn't even notice them until like last week, which is like after Pride Month is already over. Or this week, I guess. Yeah, no, this week. Wait, what day is this? Last week. I'm so confused. But, I don't think we had Pride last year because of COVID, but the year before that, we actually... Ours was scheduled in July, even though Pride Month is June, and then I think it got postponed to August for some reason. So I'm actually not sure at all if we're having it this year. I have not kept up to date on that, but...
Now we're going for the finish.
Wow, I just passed that that finish line. Oh, it actually game overs you if you wreck the car? I thought it would just repair you.
If you've never watched a good old-fashioned San Francisco checkpoint, you're going to want to queue up the VCR.
Yeah, this
for
one's pretty
one.
tricky just because it's kind of all over the place. So I kind of feel like I would be doing better on keyboard. This controller isn't really like well adapted for this game. Oh, thanks. Bus. Okay, good. These buses are like the bane of my existence, I tell you. Alright, we're in third. We can do this, we can do this. We're gaining on this Mustang. Okay, we're in second. Oh no! Sometimes the physics in this game is just so unpredictable.
Final checkpoint. Congratulations. You just unlocked the Audi TT.
Oh, I still unlocked a car from that, though. I think some of the car unlocks are like just placed first, second, or third in X many races, so we got an unlock for that, but I'm going for
This
first.
Panos Roadster is ready to fly.
See, like, it's so easy to like spin out or accidentally flip your car sometimes, especially if you're like hitting curbs or like
Not each other.
lights and stuff. Which, I mean, I guess that's realistic, but it's not presented in a very realistic fashion. Who wants realism anyway? Okay, this is looking pretty good now. We're in first. Excuse me. Stuff like that happens sometimes that you just can't. It's so hard to recover from. I don't think I got this one. I don't know how I'm going to pull this win off. Unless maybe they hit some traffic or something. They're so far ahead though, look at them. Yeah, no, obviously not. Not happening.
Now get to the finish line. Take a picture of
Okay,
that
let's try
driver,
that
because
one more
I'm
time.
hoping to see it develop.
Check something real quick.
As our driver revs the engine, I'm wondering, will more skid marks be left on the roads, the sidewalks, or the poor cars themselves?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Games like this make me wish I had an actual steering wheel setup. That would be so fun. I mean, there's other games that would... We're gonna redo that. There's other games that would be like more of a reason to own a steering wheel, but I would totally use it for this
With
too.
Racing.
That'd be fun. That'd be great for Assetto Corsa. It'd be great for everything, really. BeamMG. Oh my gosh, come on. He pit maneuvered me. That's not fair. Goodness gracious. How rude. There's no way I'm catching up with first place. He cheated, I saw it. I know, right? It's unbelievably rude of him. Oh. This one, I'm really struggling with this one, I'll be honest.
Now we're going for the finish. I hate to see such a sunny California weather today as we prepare for a very exciting race.
Oh, stuff like that happens.
That
Come
Panos
on.
Roadster is as fine an automobile as I've ever seen on the streets of the U.S. of A.
Game is absolutely cheating.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Absolutely,
it is a perfect
absolutely.
day for racing. Not a cloud in sight.
I wonder if that's my
Pilot to
controller
Cobra.
doing that,
This
actually.
Panos Roadster is
I'm gonna
ready
try
to
playing this
fly.
one on keyboard. I can't, because it's set to controller. Okay. That might have actually been my controller acting up. So let's just go in here. Select the right one. Forgive me if you can hear my keyboard during this one. It's using an IBM Model M, so it's not the quietest thing out there. But I do have noise reduction on, so
Ladies and
hopefully it
gentlemen, I've been in this business for 15 years, and I still get goosebumps at the start of a race.
Okay, well, let's... What just happened? Did you see that? How dare you?
To the almost 7 million people in the Greater Bay Area, welcome to Urban Racing.
Yeah, I gamed on a Unicomp Model M, my very first mechanical keyboard, for... like, exclusively for over 5 years before I started branching out into other keyboards. So I got that thing in 2012. People say they're not good gaming keyboards, and I say that's a load of baloney. Other than the noise, of course. The noise is an issue. More an issue for when you're playing with people. You don't want to drive them crazy. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. All keyboards can be used for gaming. Exactly. It's all about what makes you happy. Well, people... What can I... Okay. Okay, game. But people say the Model M's not good for gaming because it only has a 2-key rollover, which means basically that the minimum number of keys that can be pressed are, well, no, how would I word that? There's no guarantee of any of any combination of more than 2 keys being able to be pressed at the same time, if that makes sense. So there's some, obviously there's some combinations of like 3 keys or more that will work. It's all dependent on the keyboard matrix, the way the matrix is laid out. So there's no guarantee, basically, of being able to press more than 2 keys at the same time on a 2-key rollover keyboard. And people say that's bad for gaming, but like, when are you using more than 2 keys at once? Like, the only time that I ever noticed it was like if I was trying to, like in Grand Theft Auto, do a burnout and spin while doing the burnout to like draw a cool design on the asphalt. And I'd be trying to do, you know, like
Now we're going to the finish.
W, A, and S or something. And it wouldn't be able to do
Great
that, but
performances like that are the
that's
reason I
literally
got
the
into
only
this
time it was
business
ever
in
an
the
issue
first
to me.
place.
We did it, by the way, finally. We did it. So, like, I really don't think that's an issue at all for, like, 99% of games or gamers. I don't. Maybe if you're trying to go forward and
Remember,
strafe
kids,
and jump
don't
at the
try
same
this
time,
at
but
home.
like, I don't really see it being a huge issue. Or crouching, I guess. But you thought that was all keyboards? So, no, I almost went straight because we started in the same place, and I'm just so used to that last race. So so there are keys that have, or there's keyboards that have N key rollover, which basically means unlimited number of keys can be pressed. The original IBM Model F, the predecessor to the Model M, it uses capacitive sensing to tell when the keys are actuated, and it is actually N key rollover. So theoretically, you can have infinite keys pressed on that and all be detected at the same time. Did that not? What just happened? Wasn't there a... Oh. Did I actually turn the wrong way all that like a silly racer? I did. So yeah, like there are keyboards that have infinite key rollover, and then I think over USB, supposedly the limit is 6 key rollover, I've heard, but functionally that's not true. So a lot of the gamer keyboards you see that'll like advertise themselves as N key rollover are actually 6 key rollover, I think.
Final checkpoint.
And then I've heard of, and I don't, so I might be explaining this badly. Take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. But I've heard of them getting around the 6 key rollover limit by actually like chaining USB controllers together in a keyboard or something like that. So it'll actually show up as a multiple USB devices, and that way you get like functionally infinite key rollover. I don't know anything about the actual programming or firmware or anything that goes into that, so I might be explaining that really badly, but that's my very like surface level understanding of it. So yeah, people make a big deal about N key rollover though. Like it's a huge gaming feature, and I just don't think it's that big a deal. I don't think it's very important. It doesn't really seem like something that would come into play most of the time. I could... Oh, it crashed there for a second. I could see it, like I said, being useful for like strafing or crouching or something like that, but... I mean, I played like Counter-Strike and all kinds of games on my Model M, and I never had a problem with that.
Heading for the finish line.
So, oh, second place, so
That
close.
disappointing finish for one of the finest looking cars on the road today.
Run, shield, and attack. Oh wait, that's mouse too. But what if I need to roll my face on the keyboard? I mean, that's fair. That's very
This
important.
could be the most exciting event in urban racing history.
That was my first keyboard, the Unicomp Classic 104 that I got in 2012. My first mechanical keyboard, I'm sorry. Still going strong. It's at my parents' house. It's set up in my old bedroom at their house. So whenever I go over there and I feel like hopping on the computer, it's super nostalgic because I got my old mouse, my old keyboard there. It's like, it's awesome. A lot of fond memories, and not so fond ones. My hand ready here because I need to use the hand brake. Okay, so this is the better way to do that. It keeps me from having to like turn around there, and now we should be able to pull this one off. No problem. We got a car right on our tail. Oh, this is tense.
Now get to the finish line. Forget the king. I'm riding with that driver next.
I cannot remember my first keyboard, hardly even my first PC even. I've always been more of a software girl though too. Totally understandable. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a tool, right? So I tend to be really passionate about keyboards because it's just something I'm interested in, but
Let's hope these drivers remember that the goal is to hit
not
the
everyone is. That's
not
totally
each other.
super foggy in this race. Wow. Like, super foggy. Whoa.
Now get to the finish
crap.
line.
Super cool though. Well, thanks. Just something I enjoy. Is this actually? Can you hear the keyboard on the stream? I don't know. I do have a sound filter turned on in the settings.
This driver has what it takes to be a champion. But a few unlucky moves, and someone else got the goal.
Okay, cool. Actually, I should double check that. Does my voice sound normal? Because I was playing with like a pitch thingy. And like that was ages ago, and I just remembered that that was the thing I was doing, and I really hope I didn't leave it enabled. That would be really awkward. No, I didn't. Okay, thank God. Okay, cool. No, I downloaded one of those like pitch changer things, and I was messing with it and like making it really high and stuff. And then I didn't touch OBS for a while, and just remembered I did that, and I kind of panicked that I might have had it enabled still. Okay, we're in first. We're in first. This is fine. This is fine. Oh no! The pedestrians in this game are so funny because they'll just like run really fast and jump out of your way, and I don't think it's actually possible to hit them while they're in motion. But they will stand against the wall, and you can like scrape the car against the wall and technically like hit them, but like it doesn't have any kind of like actual, you can't like hurt the pedestrians or anything. It's not that kind of game, obviously. I did that bad there. I did a bad. I messed that up big time. It's a drag race with the Mustang. In a Panos Roadster, catch up to the Mustang. It is the question of the day. And it's on everybody's minds. Oh god, oh god. Not like that, we're not. Yeah.
If that driver had just... If you've never watched a good old-fashioned San Francisco checkpoint race, you're going to want to queue up the VCR.
Let's do that again, but not go the wrong way there at the end. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, we're in first. Looking good, looking good. No! We got wedged up against the wall, and I should have gone in reverse to fix it there, but like, I was stubborn. It's okay, we can maybe pull a win out of this still. Maybe. What the heck? What the... Alright, that dude just lost his cool. There's no way we're coming back from that.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love a
These two
creative driver
pedestrians
who
are the
doesn't
same.
follow the crowd.
They're outfit twins. just forging on ahead. Not anymore. Okay, we're looking good so far. We'll hit the trolley. Those trolleys are like indestructible and extremely solid. Okay, now we pretty much just gotta hope that I don't get too messed up going over that jump. Over, what is it? Longboards? I forget what it's called. Oh no! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Maybe he'll hit a car or something. No! After the destruction of all the cabbage cars. Right? Okay,
The poor
okay.
drivers in San Fran don't know what's coming their way. Get ready for car
We got this,
crunching
we got this.
action.
Gotta wonder what the reasoning behind some of these car choices was. Like, was some of them just like somebody on the staff owned, like the Cadillac Eldorado, for example. Like, did somebody on the staff own one and they really wanted it in the game? Or what was the logic behind that one? Because I think, I'm not 100% sure. I want to say the Eldorado was in Midtown Madness 1 too, and that game only had like 10 cars. This one has 20. The one had 10. So like, you only have 10 cars to choose from. What makes you put a Cadillac Eldorado as one of those choices? Or a Ford F-350 for that matter. I mean, like, I guess maybe they wanted, if you just want to have a truck in the game, this truck, sure. I don't know, it seems like an interesting choice to me. Also the fact that
We're
there's
heading for the finish line.
no Asian cars in the game, no Japanese cars, no Korean cars. Everything's like American or British or German, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't. Oh, no, oh, so close.
That disappointing finish for one of the finest
Her names are something I don't get.
cars on the road today.
No worries, no worries.
I'm not sure if the feeling in my stomach is pre-race excitement or that burrito I ate for breakfast.
My favorite car, well, that car there, the one that's in first place, the Mustang Fastback, that was always my favorite car in this game growing up. I always had it in blue. It's like, it's a 60s, not really a muscle car, it's a pony car, but basically a muscle car. And, that was always my... That and the Pandas Roadster were my two picks in this game, always, growing up. Not looking too good here. Really not looking good now. Oh, well, we recovered from that surprisingly well. Things
Now get to
considered.
the finish line.
Oh, hey, there's first place. I'm gonna try a radical new strategy here. I'm gonna slow down and just drive down the side. And I think it's gonna work for me. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, yes, it is.
Now that's a car. I gotta get me one of those.
I mean, don't stop talking about them. The state, no worries. Your stream's showing up. Hey, Tree, yeah. So, I was talking about this earlier. It looks like Twitch support has taken care of my issue, and it looks like it's showing up in the follower list, in the game category, everything. So I'm super happy now. Twitch support did it, yeah. So I'm just doing a casual stream, not super long, just to kind of get back in the hang of you know, being on camera and streaming tonight. And it was also because I wanted to test that, so I won't be streaming super long here. I'm just having a good time. And we're doing checkpoint races in Midtown Madness too. Okay, this is going horribly. This is a disaster. Wait, trees move now. Are you all done biding your time just staying there rooted to the ground? Is this finally the forest straight uprising? Yeah, tree is yeah, it's like Treebeard in Lord of the Rings. How are you doing tonight, Tree? Saw you were playing some Apex earlier. How'd that go? Oh, you're still playing? Sweet. Look at this, look at this. Woo! Oh gosh. Oh no! It's alright, you had a rough start. Oh. Sometimes it be like that. Okay, we're in fourth. This is fine, this is fine. Wait, what the heck? You gotta get on the highway. I see what they're doing here. I see what they're putting down. No, it's on the other side!
If you've never watched a good
That's
old-fashioned San
painful.
Francisco checkpoint,
I was
you're
doing
gonna
so
wanna
good
queue up
too.
the VCR for this one.
Wow, I really just messed this one up, didn't I? Yeah, oddly, it might turn out okay. Oh my goodness. Forget what I said about it turning out okay. This is not going to turn out okay. Oh my god, it's like Coates Turnpike over here. Jeez Louise. What was that van just doing? I damaged out right at the finish line. Audi TTs have a license plate bonfire. Interesting. That's got to be a car that somebody like who worked on this game had, and that was their custom plate on it or something, and they just, or maybe that was just like their handle or something. There's got to be a story behind some of these picks. Also, Volkswagen and Mini both. Like Mini, like they got the classic Mini and then the new Mini at the time, and then Volkswagen's got 3 different versions of the Beetle in it. Like, I wonder if they paid for that, or what was the deal with that? Like, you only got 20 cars to choose from? You're gonna make 3 of those be the new Beetle? Beetle RSI, cool. Like, that one definitely makes sense to have. And I even get having the normal Beetle and the Beetle RSI, but the Beetle Dune? Like the off-roady version of it, it's you're driving in a city. I don't quite get it. Interesting choices by the developers. Oh no! The Beetle RSI is cool though. They got like a bunch of different like race car paint jobs in it, and one of them's like Angel Studios, and one of them's like Xbox. It's kind of
Now
cool.
we're going for the finish. A duel of good cars does not guarantee a victory, as evidenced by today's performance.
I'm gonna go back to the race menu here and take a look. Where are we at in the overall roster of overall list of races? We got 4 races left to win. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Got to do this one and win this one, and then that'll unlock the last 3 checkpoint races for San Francisco. And I'll probably call it a stream
A
after
little
that.
cloud cover never hurt anybody. I'm not sure I can say
Wasn't
the
really
same for
planning on
this
going
drive.
too long tonight or anything. And I did start pretty late tonight. Oh my! That's a restart right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in this business for 15 years, and I still get goosebumps at the start of a race.
Sup, fools? Hey, Smacksten, how are you doing? Ah! You're here for the hardcore gaming? That's what we're doing. We're doing checkpoint races. And I was playing Gamer Alert. I was playing on my 360 controller earlier, but as Kaida can attest, I was having issues related to the dead zone of my left thumbstick, so we're using the good old keyboard. Good old IBM Model M Space Saver keyboard. SSK. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we do this? Can we do this? Oh, he's so far. Oh, oh! He got in a crash. That might help us. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Oh, he's right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't mess this turn up. I messed the turn up, but it's fine.
Now that's a car. I gotta get me one
You
of
should
those.
switch to a joystick. I mean, that's one of the options, is like an actual joystick. One of the options in the control setup. Pretty sure I tried that as a kid once, because I had a flight joystick for like Combat Flight Simulator, but it doesn't really work for racing games,
Hey, who turned
in
out
my
the lights?
opinion. Now this is pod racing. Or like pog racing, am I right? Huh. How is this track look like? Oh, let's see, let's see. Did I do a sick shortcut? Kinda. Did I take really slow and long to do it so it didn't benefit me at all? Yes. Oh, this is so tense.
Now we're going for the finish.
Good one. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Okay, I think there's only two more checkpoint races left in San Francisco.
I'm not sure if the feeling in my stomach
look,
is pre-racing.
this other Panos Roadsters
Here.
here with us. 4 other ones. In good company. Also, it might be hard to get a lead now. We'll see though. Or it won't be hard at all. That's a tree. Hi there, tree. Sorry for crashing into you. It almost went into the water. That would have been less than ideal. We're winning it this time. It's a miracle happens. Robin, your car looks like a PT Cruiser and a VW Beetle. Had
Final checkpoint.
a failed. Jesus Christ! How dare you insult the Panos Roadster? Come on, look at this beauty.
But on the bright side, it's only up from here.
I mean, this game does have VW Beetles in it. It's not have a PT
Pilot to
Cruiser.
co-pilot. This Panos Roadster is ready to fly.
Look at this gorgeous thing. Come on now. I wonder if I might have to pull out the trump card. If I can't get it done with this car, I might have to pull out its big brother, the Panos, the GTR1. We're doing okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, come on! That jerk. Screwed me over.
That Panos Roadster is as fine and
Yeah, the AI in this game is not the greatest. Or it is. Maybe that's like the intent is for them to smash into you. I don't know. That was pretty well executed on my part. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but pretty pleased with that. Ooh, I think we might have this. That's a bad thing to say. I'm gonna jinx it by saying that, aren't I?
Now we're going for the finish.
Oh, it's where the heck? It's way right here. Didn't know that because I already completed this race once. Watch I mess up and just like zoom past it and miss it and lose the race.
Driver led foot over. Pulls up to the checkered flag and goes home with a trophy.
Okay, I think this next one is the final. Oh, Panos pressure. Gee, I wonder what cars are going to be in it. I think this one's the final checkpoint race in San Francisco.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love a
bunch
doesn't follow the
of
crowd.
the same car. This means it'll be hard to have an advantage based on power. I'll have to drive really well, or just pick up your car. Yeah, so remember that thing I said about driving well? How's that working out for me there? This is a long one, wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to change cars for this one. Get some kind of advantage going for me. And I think I know just the thing. Let's at least finish this run though, so what's going on there. Or not. Pressure, but this time we're gonna do this guy. What color do we want? Gotta go yellow. Gotta go yellow for Fruit Rip. And it's still a Panos, so technically I'm still in the spirit of the race.
In my opinion, you should get a ticket.
It also looks really messed up on this computer. So I'm using a glide wrapper for this game, which is basically like a piece of software that emulates, I guess it emulates how old hardware would render it. In this case, it's emulating like a 3DFX Voodoo card. But I'm not sure if it's actually the wrapper that's being kind of glitchy with this game, or if maybe the glide implementation in this game wasn't. So it's probably the former. Probably just a result of, you know, doing weird stuff to try to get it to run well on a modern computer, but this does not look quite right. But that's fine. Why did I... Oh, I hit 3 by accident. Well, this is zooming along pretty good so far. Not far behind, though. And I just missed my exit. Wow.
The Panos GTR 1 is the kind of car you ride on the mom of.
That's like a full race interior and everything. Remember, it's not the strongest car, so I gotta be careful not to run into too much stuff. If I total the car, then the race is over. Once I run into a wall. Oh yeah, the damage. So the damage meter in this game, you can see it in the bottom right. It starts out fully green, and then as you accrue damage, it will transition to yellow and then to red. And by the time it's fully red, then your car is wrecked. We used to call it the damage banana, my sister and I, because it's a banana going from not ripe yet to ripe to rotten. We used to call it the banana. Just remembered that. This is looking pretty good so far. So far. Okay, we're getting off the highway here. Careful, careful. We gotta turn around. Go left here. Well, I think from here it's pretty much a straight shot to the bridge, more or less. Well, that wasn't great. Yeah, this car is so much faster, though. I didn't want to use it for every race and make it easy mode, but at this point... Almost there.
We're heading for the finish line.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Congratulations, you just unlocked a new paint job with the Audi TT.
Oh, sweet. We got a paint shop for that. Alright, so that is all of the checkpoint races in San Francisco. And let's check out that new car we unlocked. So this is the car we unlocked, and then this is the paint job we unlocked for at Big Kitty. Take it for a little cruise real quick, why not?
The sun is out, the streets are dry, and there's an...
Every time I see one of these cars, which is not often, but every time I do, I think of this game. Every time I see one in real life, I mean. I think this game was also the first time I'd ever heard of Audi. And I think I called it Audi back then. This one also does not look quite right on this computer. That's fine. Ignore the imperfections. Embrace the TT. Again, you can like break glass and stuff in this game. Like, it's so cool. There's a huge modding community for this game too. Like, I think I might have already shown some of the mods that I have installed. Just map mods and car mods. But there's all kinds of mods. There's mods for the traffic to make the traffic more realistic. I think there might even be like AI mods. Like some of the mods I have a Cobalt SS here because my sister has just a regular Cobalt. An Impala because our family has an O2 Impala. Yeah, 3rd gen Trans Am GTA because I used to have a 3rd gen Firebird. Got a couple of the new Mustang and the GT350R. An old Sierra because I have a truck from that generation. And then of course a couple of the classics that I had growing up. My sister and I would play. But there are all kinds of. There's like a huge modding community for this game. I don't know if it's still active, but there's so much out there. People would like import models from like Need for Speed games and stuff. That Trans Am I have is actually imported from Forza 3, I'm pretty sure. Like, imagine taking a car from Forza 3 on the Xbox 360 and putting it in an ancient game like this. I just think that's so cool. This car, of course, with its ridiculous speed and ridiculous physics. the Mr. Bean Stunk Mini. This is one of our favorites growing up. Never watched Mr. Bean. Don't really know anything about it. But I love this car. Look at that. It's just ridiculous. Oh, hey, thank you so much for following. Is that the follow alert? I think so. Yeah. Thank you so much for following. Toad is King, how are you tonight? I'm just finishing up messing around in Midtown Madness 2 here a little bit. I did some checkpoint races earlier. Now I'm just showing off some of the mods. This is the game that my sister and I used to play when we were very young, and showing off some of the mods that I had back when I was a kid, and just kind of messing around, having a chill time. Thank you so much for following. How's your evening or day or whatever time it is where you are? How's that going? Well, this thing goes so fast if you can get... Look at that! If you can get a long enough straightaway. Ridiculous. Yeah, so we just ran through all of the San Francisco checkpoint races. And now we're just having a little bit of fun here. It's great because it'll just, like, when it hits something, it'll just go flying. It's got insane top speed. This car is absolutely silly in the best kind of way. And look at that! Look at that! Yeah, I should try out some more mods for this. Back in the day, as a kid, I had a mod that made all the traffic models, like the models for the traffic cars, look really good. Of course, it probably doesn't look good at all by today's standards, but it was a huge upgrade over these ones. But I remember it was kind of buggy. Well, it would sometimes cause things to crash, and I don't know if that was the fault of the mod or if the mod just was too demanding for our family computer. Because that was probably running on like our 1 gigahertz Celeron back then, so. So you know what? I'm gonna dive into some of the London checkpoint races. I don't think I'm probably gonna get to all of them tonight. I know I started stream late and I wasn't planning on streaming very long, so. But I'll go a little bit longer. So what car do I want to use for London? I have the Aston. Let's play with the Aston. This paint job is awful, but I kind of love it. It looks like Lightning McQueen as an Aston Martin.
A little London automobile terminology.
Should have been one of the minis. They're so cute.
Trunk, bonnet equals hood, and petrol means gas, as the Yanks call it. Now it's a race for the finish line. We have a winner. Smashing driving, absolutely smashing.
One of my friends who lives in the UK was watching me play this a while ago.
We have a special competition in tandem with today's racing event. It's
Was
called
was
pedestrian
amused by
diving.
how
We'll
bad the
focus
British
along
accent
the
is
route. Of course, survivors
on
take
these
first prize.
voiceovers. You know, some of the music from this game, specifically some of the music from Cruise Mode, like I still get stuck in my head. The accent is perfect. I would know I'm a well-fit chap. Ah, good to know then. Good to know.
Now go full out for the finish.
You're well fit, huh? Yeah, no, some of the music from this game, I still get stuck in my head. I'll find myself humming it from the shower, in the shower. Sometimes it'll take me a little bit to remember what it's actually from, and then I'll be like, Midtown Madness? Really? In it, love.
We have a real urban Grand Prix
Like, this
feel
was...
to the commute today, everyone.
Okay, this wasn't the first open world game I had. That would have been like Lego Island, but this is the second open world game I ever played. And it was just so cool to me at the time. We still like role-played, driving around the city. My sister and I would like take turns, and we'd each like pick where our house or our apartment was, and it's all kinds of silly stuff.
Now it's a race for the finish line.
Lego Racing? Did I say Lego Racing? I meant Lego Island, but Lego Racing would be a good stream. Lego Island would be a good stream too. I could totally do that. Actually, I'll make a mental note of that.
Absolutely brilliant performance turned in by our winner today.
I'll have to mess with it, see how hard it is to get running on modern PCs, but sure, it's not too
Small
bad.
hint for those of you new to the
There's a
city,
mod for
we
Lego
drive on the
Island that
other
makes
side
it
of the
run a
road.
lot better on modern
The
PCs.
left side of the road.
So hopefully Lego Racing wouldn't have any issues, or if it did, there'd be something similar for it. No, you said like Lego Island, I just want Lego Racing. Fair enough. I mean, we can make that happen for sure. I know gotta get back to Pokemon Blue as well. I gotta do proper prep work and actually get ready for that one again. Because that one actually takes a little bit of preparation. For context, I'm doing a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Blue, and it's my first ever Nuzlocke, and I haven't played Pokemon Red or Blue in ages, so I gotta do a little bit of prep work and keep up on my notes so I know generally what I'll be doing next, and make sure I don't accidentally
Now
hit
it's
two
the race
Pokemon
for
in
the
the same
finish line.
area or anything. That was a little bit harder to stream for me. I feel like it's a little harder to stay engaged with, because so much of it is just grinding and doing repetitive things over and over. So I feel like I have to be more on my game as far as like keeping it entertaining and talking. So I do need to get back to that, but yeah. Praise Dark Jesus. Yes, we need to see Dark Jesus continue to
Drivers will of course want to be super
dominate
efficient in their performance today, as petrol
game.
costs something to the tune
Dark
of a
Jesus is one of my
whopping $11 a
Pokemon.
gallon or something like that.
from. Do they expect us to jump across the ferries here in this one? Or I hope not. That does not seem like the intent. No. Not doing that.
The object for these competitors is to hit all the checkpoints as fast as they can and in no
And I still
particular
want to
order.
stream
Then
Resident
it's
Evil
off
8
to the
as
finish
well.
line.
I've been hearing some not so great stuff about the DRM on that causing performance issues on PC. And I'm not sure what to do about that. I think there's probably unofficial fixes that people have done for that. And I do already own the game, so that would be potentially fix. But we'll have to see. Ethan. Oh, Ethan Winters. Oh, I hate him. He's such a jerk. Not a lot of games that I have played where I actively dislike the protagonist as much as Ethan Winters in Resident Evil 7. This is final
checkpoint.
There we go, we did it.
Absolutely brilliant performance turned
He was an
by
ass in
our winner
RE7,
today.
that's very true. Is he not in RE8? River Thames run.
You have to admire the courage of the Aston Martin driver.
Oh yes,
More than 6 figures
regular
for the
sights
car coming
in the streets
through
of
the
London.
city.
Humvees and Ford F-350 dualies. That makes sense. Perfect cars for racing about the streets, the narrow, cramped streets of London. Ah! Oh my gosh.
Now it's a race for the finish line.
Am I still gonna pull this off? I thought I was screwed there for sure.
Awfully fine
I
driving
did
on
it.
the roads today. A brilliant performance by this driver.
Not really, Emmo. I was shocked when I watched your playthrough. He's a different person. Different person in 8? Interesting.
We have a
All
special
right, Lightning
competition in tandem with
let's
today's
do this.
racing event. It's called pedestrian diving. Look for competitors along the route. Of course, survivors take first prize.
Oh, we're up against other Astons this time. Might be a bit of a challenge. Smoother. Oh, we're looking okay. Oh, I thought I was screwed there. Wait, what the heck? Okay, that was weird.
Now go full out for the finish.
Oh, we're gonna have to redo that one, darn it.
Well, you could do well. The racers are ready for the start. London Bridge may not be the only thing falling down today.
seems a much better way to get through there. And I did that again, so that's a thing. It's fine. Yeah, RE7 scared the crap out of me. I'm looking forward to 8 though, for reasons.
Final checkpoint.
There we go.
Oh my! Charles Dickens himself could not have written the dramatic story of this victory any better.
This one's called Check This. Okay.
A little London automobile terminology before we start today. Boot equals trunk, bonnet equals hood, and petrol means gas, as the Yanks call it.
As the Yanks call it, yes indeed. Those pesky Yanks. Wow, it's foggy. Oh no! RE8 is like RE5, like RE7 is like RE4. A little bit goofy and a lot more action. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe it won't scare me quite so much then. I'd be fine with that.
Now it's a race for the finish line. Someone seems.
Okay, let's redo
This
that one.
wonderful fog adds a brand new dimension to the race.
Not
For
to mention the
visibility, of course,
boulder.
to be precise.
Oh, is the boulder back? Is Chris Redfield gonna punch a boulder? I'll never tell. I'll never tell. Out of my way, out of my way. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I did the same thing at the same place. Ah.
Drivers will, of course, want to be super efficient in their performance today, as petrol costs something to the tune of a whopping $11 a gallon or something like that.
Okay, we're doing better this time around. Looking good, looking good. Just gotta make sure I don't make that same mistake again. Oh, dude. that, that's also not a great thing to do. Oh gosh, this is tense.
Take a last good look at these beautiful cars, racing fans. The law
This
of
time I'm
entropy
definitely
suggests
not
they
gonna
will
make
look
that
this good
mistake.
in about 3 minutes or so.
Definitely not. That visibility is so bad, it's almost my turn. Great. Come on, I can do this.
Final checkpoint.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Well, you could
Oh,
do
so
worse than that
close.
finish, but
So
in an
close.
Aston Martin, you probably should be doing better. A small hint for those of you new to the city, we drive on the other side of the road here, that being the left side of the road.
Well, like how they say that, like that's unique to specifically London and not just England. All of the UK. It's the wrong spot to turn, but what? Or was it? No, that was fine. What am I about? Looking good, looking good, looking good. And not so good. This is fine. Oh, little crapper.
Now it's a race for the finish line. A pretty middle of the
Oh,
road
come
performance
on!
there.
Same thing
I-
happened.
Drivers will of course want to be
Oh,
super
this is
efficient in their
close.
performance today, as petrol costs something to the tune of a whopping $11 a gallon or something like that.
That could have been better. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Oh! That's fine. This is fine.
Final checkpoint.
Okay, we got this. We got this.
A tremendous job of driving by our winner in this race.
All right. Oh, we've only got 4 more. Well, we might as well finish these off then. Checkpoint. Yeah, just 4 more to win. Alright, let's do them. And after that, I will call it a stream. Ooh, splish splash. Interesting.
This race has only one rule. Hit all the checkpoints in any order. Everything else can be done as the driver wishes.
Okay. I did that. I did not think about that. That was not a great plan on my part.
Final checkpoint. Yeah,
Okay,
baby.
that was pretty
Yeah,
easy.
that was a
3 more to
wonderful
go.
display of speed, power, and precision.
Cut it short, this one's called. Okay.
Drivers will, of course, want to be super efficient in their performance today, as petrol costs something to the tune of a whopping $11 a gallon or something like that.
Oh, we're up against my old friend, the Panos Roadster. Excuse me.
Final checkpoint.
Oh, and of course, I went about it. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, let me free. Goodness gracious. Alright. Did I pull this off, or did that set me back too far? Nope. Alright.
Well, a small hint for those of you new to the city, we drive on the other side of the road here, that being the left side of the road.
Just got to literally go about this. Come around on the left here. Oh no! Excuse me. I think the strat is solid. Okay, just gotta see if I can nail the execution.
Now it's a race for the finish
Too
line.
promising.
you
Okay,
could.
that was a good strat though.
This race has only one rule. Hit all the checkpoints in any order. Everything else can be done as the driver wishes.
It's a little rough. Am I gonna be able to catch that fella? Sure about it. Maybe.
Now go full out for the finish.
Come on.
Not a bad
Nope.
performance.
Not good enough.
The racers are ready for the start. London Bridge may not be the only thing falling down today.
Really?
London
That's
calling,
annoying.
ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
annoying when, like, the
Absolute
physics is just
Madness UK
goofy.
style is about to begin.
Stops you dead in your tracks because you hit a curb. Yeah, we're looking pretty good this time.
Final checkpoint. We haven't seen anyone
There we
swing through this
go.
city like that since the heyday of Austin Powers himself.
Did they just reference Austin Powers? Wow. All right, dizzy driving. I think we got two more checkpoint races.
An added element of challenge and excitement in this race. Cruising through London at top speed and in the dark. Let's see how it affects the drivers.
We're not doing so hot, but not writing us off just yet. There was a sweet powered slide by that Aston in front of us.
Now it's a race for the finish line. A performance of a...
Third place. I'm going to switch to a different car for these last two. go for our old friend, the GTR1. Using that would be kind of cheesy in the earlier couple races, but I feel like we're at a point where
We have a real urban Grand Prix feel to the commute today, everyone. There's tension in the air, on the streets, and especially, of course, on the sidewalks. Now go full out for the finish! I would have expected nothing less than a first place finish from the driver of that Pano GTR1. Good job!
All right, this is a last checkpoint race. We've done all the San Francisco ones and all but one of the London ones. Foggy night, last one.
In all my years of urban racing commentary, I've never seen a car like the Pano's GTR1 on the streets of London.
That was a little harsh.
Final checkpoint.
Uh-oh, we're hurting. Oh my god, we did it. That was so close. And we were almost dead there. Oh, and we unlocked... Ooh, okay, I gotta show off this paint job we unlocked because it's sick. So I think we unlocked this by winning every checkpoint race, but... Check this out. We got the invisible Panos GTR1. Secret Shadow. This was like the ultimate thing to unlock in the game growing up, because like just unlocking the Panos GTR1 was sweet, and then like this paint job for it, that was like the ultimate goal. Look at that thing, it's invisible, yo! It's so cool. It's a Ghost Rider. Hell yeah. Ghost riding the whip, yo. It does still have collision though, like it still crashes into cars and everything. Like, isn't that so cool? Look at that. All right. Well, I think with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. Well, let's just look at our statistics real quick. For checkpoint races, that is every race in both cities complete. Sweetness. All right, you enjoyed your stay? Well, great. I'm happy to hear that. That was a lot of fun. Sorry I haven't been streaming for such a long time. Just had some stuff going on, but now that my account's fixed and now that my vacation's over and I'm back, I hope to be streaming a lot more. And yeah, so thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Hope you all have a wonderful night or day or whatever it is where you're watching, and see you later.